Welcome, everyone. This is John with Living in Our 50s. And today's just been a busy day. I've went and got my workout in, and then I've been cleaning up around the house. Well, my wife had a problem with her battery on her car. And let me let these dogs out. Y'all want to go outside? Come on, let's go outside, girls. Come on. Y'all go outside. Let them out, let them run around a little bit. Come on, B-Dog, come on. Dottie, come on. Let's go, outside. Watch this. Run, B, run. Well, the big one's my daughter's dog. I've told y'all that. These other two are ours. That's Dottie and Pippa. Anyhow. And there they go. Go say hi to their neighbor dog, the neighbor dog. So just been cleaning up after the ice storm. Had to put everything back in the greenhouse out of the garage. Because if we lost power, I didn't want to take a chance of everything. Put everything back in this old makeshift greenhouse that I did temporarily for this year. Hush, cat. We got an outdoor cat. It just bothers me. Anyhow, so I had to clean out the garage, get all this stuff moved around, and then saw some stuff that I meant to put up before. I just never got around to it, so I'm gonna put it back in my RV. Because I used to have another RV sitting right here that was free. It was given to me. I fixed it all up and then I sold it. But anyhow, I want to get this stuff put up so it's put away. So I'm going to go camping again. Don't forget it. Hoping we're going to go camping pretty soon, I'll tell you. Oh, I miss camping. It's slow right now. Could be camping instead. Might get some business if I was out at a campground. Alright, so yeah, if you don't know, this is called your basement right here. And we just have a little travel trailer. But the basement's where stuff goes. I got everything that hooks up to over here to the curbside, your electric and your water. And then controls, your little, most of them have a bigger Nautilus type of system that they can operate. You got, they'll have 8 of these little levers here to change the water settings and stuff, but we just have one. It's simple. But anyhow, I want to go camping, man. Perhaps someday soon. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to make sure I get all that back in there. And I hadn't done a whole lot. Like I said, got a battery for my wife's car. I did some cleaning up. There's stuff everywhere. I had plants still covered. Actually, that's what these blankets here are for. Let's see. Had these blankets covering up plants, and then had tarps over that. And getting stuff cleaned up around the house. Gotta show you all this. This is still crazy, man. We still got ice in the front of the house. Let me show you. See this? And so I was breaking all the ice up right in here and just on the other side of this little plastic thing, but still have this ice up here, and I couldn't get this one to break up. Sorry about the wind. It's always windy at this house. See? Still got ice right there. Yeah, right there's got ice. So, got my Amazon package delivered. Alrighty. Show you all what that is. So, when I come back from the gym, Always got my bathing suit. It's wet if I get in the hot tub. I didn't do that today, but I like to get in the hot tub. I mean, why have a gym membership if you're not gonna use a hot tub if they got one, right? But I did hit the sauna. I just didn't hit the hot tub. They're having the aquatic classes today, and I couldn't. You can't have it going when they're doing their aquatic classes. Is that what it's called? Aqua classes? I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, absolute mess. This whole, hold on, let me set y'all up. The whole porch area here was just a mess today, so I had to clean that up. I mean, I don't like the way this is. Let's see. But got that cleaned up and got things sort of put away. We'll see. I should probably show y'all this inside. Thing. Yes, indeed, it's the right thing. Let's go inside here. I'll show you inside. So, my wife has an Avalon. It's an older Avalon, but yeah, if you don't know, Toyota, when you change out a battery, all kinds of stuff goes wrong, and you have to redo everything. So I still gotta, actually I gotta take the battery out. I didn't put the handle down when I first put the, you know, I gotta put that stuff up too. I didn't put the handle down when I put the battery cables on, so I couldn't get the handle down. So I just like, forget it. She was in a hurry. She had to get down to McKinney for work. So let me show you all. I'll get them out of here. All right, see how we have these little hooks here for the shower? Anyhow, I keep hanging my wet bathing suit on this thing. Well, I've got something I think that's gonna take care of it here. There we go. No, there we go. This is it, right here. These suction cup things, and I think it's gonna work because it looked like it was gonna work. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna open these up and see if they look like they did on the internet. Well, there's 3 of them. No, there's 2 of them. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought it was just 2. Yeah, I think that matches. I think that'll work. Okay. Now let's see. Of course, I think it'll work. What do y'all think? There it is. Does that look all right? I think it'll work. That way my bathing suit can dry. Anyhow, I'm gonna get that cleaned up later and fixed up. Just wanted to make sure that I got a video out today. I'm on a roll. It's day 34. Yeah, February 3rd. February 3rd, 2026. Hard to believe. I think these dogs are already ready to come in. Y'all aren't ready to come in, are you? Run. Come on. Y'all run. No, don't bark. Your bark is piercing. Get your bone. Get your bone. Get your bone. No, get your bone. Stop barking. I got it. I got it. Here you go. Come on. Get your bone. Get your bone. Here you go. You got grass hanging out your mouth, girl. Smell welding shop. So I hope y'all are having a good day. It's just been busy. I know the sun's still up, so why am I complaining about it? It's been busy all day. There's still sunlight. But just wanted to get things kind of cleaned up. We are hosting our life group tomorrow night here at the house. So I'm gonna when we host life group, we live the furthest south of anybody else, and then the life group leaders, they live the furthest north of anybody else. So it works out, you know, if we can all just, you know, take a week, it all works out, and that way we can get a turn in, and not, you know, one person's having to host all the time. So I like that. Plus, then we don't have to drive home that night, you know. That works. So I am gonna go pick up another thing of this firewood. I don't even know if I ever talked about that. I'm sure I did. I've already paid for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Thinking about going Saturday. Thing is, I gotta borrow somebody's trailer, so I don't have a trailer of my own yet. One of these days I'll get one. But well, let me show y'all. Let me explain to y'all what I'm doing. Hold on. All right, so that cage looking thing there, it's hard for me to see. That cage looking thing comes full of wood, and all that wood there, not the unsplit stuff, but the split stuff there, all that wood up there was in there, and we burned probably about 3 layers off the top of that during that cold spell. But I'm gonna get another thing of that, and then I need to rebuild this. So I want to enclose it. I want to make sure it's covered. That's the west, where the sun's setting. That's the west. So I want to build something to where it's covered on the back side, covered on top, open on this side. Now, kind of what I'm thinking about doing is using that tin, corrugated tin. Why does this thing keep moving? Dadgummit. Can't get this thing steady. Steady, boy. There we go. So use the tin on the sides, on the back side, and on top. Slanted, sloped roof going back that way, open this way. And then where I can have 2 layers, 2 stacks within it. So it's gonna be pretty good size, right? So I need that metal, but I also need it for that thing right there. That's my outdoor kitchen. That's where my, yeah, it's not done, but we'll see. My buddy Roger helped me with the tiling. It's the first tiling work I've ever done, but yeah, this blanket don't need to be up there. Yeah, so this is tile work we did. It's not great. It's my first tile job, but Roger helped me out with it. He just kind of let me make my own mistakes. He said that's the best way to learn. So this thing's acting up. So it's for my Blackstone. If I had the 36, I'd probably have to drill a hole over here in the side of it to have that propane line go through and down. But I started building this thing, I think during COVID. And then it sat here with just wood, not even the side panels, not even this. Okay, this thing's not acting right. Not even that wood over there was on it. So I've done all that since, I guess, the last few months. And it was sitting over there, and the grill was sitting over here. So what I'm trying to do is make this into a little seating area where people can sit. And I like doing hibachi, and I thought, oh, it'd be cool if they could watch me do hibachi. Well, it's got a lid on it. You can't see anything. So, but it's a good little hangout when the weather is nice. God, dog it. I'm having trouble with these things. I had a friend of mine weld these little plowing discs onto the bottom on this post for these tractor tires. a while back, and then one of them broke. I sat down in it one day and it just broke off. I think it was that one. So my next door neighbor over here with the big dog, Cope, he welded it back for me. Just wanted to kind of just come on here today and let y'all know everything's good. We are plugging away. I am learning to not go from 0 to 100 when something happens. When somebody does something. So it's, going through a lot of these reading books. And so that's good. Hopefully some of the stuff I share with y'all works for y'all as well. I have not listened to the audio book yet today. So I may add on to this later after I've listened to it. I'll probably listen to it here in a little bit, but I twisted my knee earlier. So I've been sitting in there in the recliner, my leg up, my knee feels better, but I just felt something just now. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I didn't hurt it during workout, but it was giving me some pain when I was walking on the treadmill. That's mainly what I went for today, is doing a little bit of cardio. I don't do a whole lot of cardio, just a little bit. But I say that to tell you that there's been some challenges, when I'm going to have a lot more challenges, and I want to be able to share some of those experiences with y'all and let you know how they turned out. And y'all can share with, maybe some experiences, something maybe that's come across through one of these vlogs that maybe helped you. That's why I moved out here. I love the quiet, but we do sit right next to a street. It gets busy every now and then. It's not busy all the time. This is just a random vlog. Nothing really to share, except hope y'all are doing well, and hope you're able to apply some of these principles. I know whenever you trust God with what you've got, it's amazing how He shows you the way through whatever it is you're walking through. Whatever season of life you're in, it's not like it's a surprise to Him. Whatever's happening to you, He knows. He knows. He's seen others go through it. We each have struggles, and our struggles may look different. Some may think, oh, that's not a real struggle, or they think that, this is that oh, I can't imagine going through that, because it's just, what people share with you sometimes is just, you just think, good grief, I'm glad I don't have to go through that. Or you may think, oh goodness, that is nothing at all. But it's all in your preparation and how you've been prepared. So, and that's kind of where the whole battery thing this morning, I looked at her battery back in the summer, I think it was, and I thought I needed to replace it. And when she couldn't get her car to start this morning, and it finally did start, it wasn't doing anything, and then it finally did. It's just a sign of a weak battery. And I just thought, dang it, I should have replaced that battery. And so I made sure I took care of it and got that battery in there. That's preparation. When you're preparing whatever it is you're doing in life, you got to be prepared for what can happen. The garden, I need to fence it off so these dogs can't get in there and mess with plants and stuff when it comes time to plant, which it'll be that way in about a month. I need to get my pepper seeds going and stuff like that. See, prepping for this kind of goes into that. Prepares for, us to have peppers on time. Because I want to make some salsa. Y'all, I love making me some salsa. I love making smoked salsa. I'll take some of that oak wood over there and I'll smoke the veggies and what have you on that smoker, that offset smoker. It's a small offset smoker, but I'll be behind the 8-ball if I don't hurry up and get my stuff seeded and ready to go. So, I just wanted to chat with y'all. I got no no plan. I was just kind of thought, let me pick up the camera and just show them what I'm doing. That I'm just gotta clean up. And by the weekend, I think my daughter and her husband are coming out, or Rachel and Mario will be out hopefully this weekend, and I can introduce them on the vlog. Hopefully we can get something built out there for me to work on, and we'll go from there. But yeah, if I got anything else to add, I may just add it in at the end of this. But all right, so as I always say, if the Lord wills, we'll see you in the next vlog. God bless. I'm going to show y'all a new tool I got. This Milwaukee cordless rotary tool. This sucker, could have used it a few times already. I'll get it to focus here. I'll cut through stuff. Yeah, it won't focus. There it is. Anyhow, thought I'd show y'all that. Take the battery off, put it in this little pack out here. Yeah, just wanted to show y'all that.